I'm Gloria Strode and welcome to Straightforward. Today we are breaking new ground with SanBot. Thank you so much, Dr. Baliga, Mason, and Alan. Thank you all so much. What do we have here? What do we have going on?
Okay, so this is called SanBot.
SanBot.
So this is a personal robot, and it comes from Hong Kong, China. And a few months ago, I was reading on the internet, the name caught my eye, SanBot. I said, what is this SanBot? And I realized that this is the world's first mass-produced personal robot.
Oh, the first mass, really? Okay.
Nobody else has this kind of capacity. And I was reading the specification, then I realized that they are not talking about any medical use. And then suddenly I realized that yes, I can make it work for a medical use. So I contacted them, and actually Mason was the first one to respond. And they're fantastic people. They're very hardworking, very
professional. We were at the unveiling last night, and I mean, they were really spot on.
Yes. So within the next 1 month, I had my SanBot in my office.
Is this the one you were riding in your car?
That's the
you
one.
You had a picture of the SanBot in his convertible. Yeah. And so Mason and Alan, what is the name of your company, and how did all of this come about?
Well, our company is Qihan, located in Shenzhen, China. And we achieved mass production of SanBot last year. We sell 60,000 pieces of SanBot globally, mostly in China. Okay.
Really?
So this year, our target the international market. Our main focus is North America and also Europe.
Okay, so now you're expanding to North America and Europe.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, so Alan, tell us something about it.
The robot is a cloud-enabled service robot.
So it's a cloud-enabled.
Exactly.
Okay.
It can be used for commercial, like the healthcare, hospitality, education, security, and healthcare.
Security at your home.
Exactly.
Really? Okay.
It has some very fantastic hardware to support to realize the security purpose. You can use our special designed application named Q-Link to connect to the camera.
Q-Link?
Yes.
Okay.
To connect to the camera and to see the live view.
Really?
Exactly.
Wow. And so, Mason, I know you all are excited about this. I am. I just can't believe it. I mean, not only, she's cute.
Okay.
And she does a lot of things.
Yeah.
And so you had her dancing and everything, and reading brain waves.
Yes.
Yeah, share that with our audience.
Okay. So for the entertainment, SanBot can do the dancing and the singing song, and also it has the projector can project all the videos to the kids for the education.
Oh, videos.
Yes.
So it can be an educational tool for the kids.
Yes.
Okay, instead of just a little handheld.
Yeah.
Right. So this is something they could use in public schools.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
And it's fun. No, it is.
Oh, kids love it.
Yeah.
Crazy about it.
Yeah, it's a sneaky way to teach them, and they don't really know they're being taught.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Baliga, you are going to use this as a staff support tool.
Correct. See, what I realized that patients come and see me, and they don't spend too much time talking to me because my time is very precious. I need to take care of a large number of patients within a short period of time. So the question is, how do I satisfy my patients' needs? Because they need information. They need to know what kind of health problem they have.
Right.
And the more information that we give it to them, the better they manage their disease state. So one of the barriers is the time constraint and the inability for us to provide them enough services. So step in SanBot, actually I named her Islet.
Islet?
Islet cells
Okay,
of
and that's
glands,
her name.
which produces the insulin.
Okay.
So the idea for Islet is to talk to the patients and discuss with them their disease state. For example, what is a type 1 diabetes?
Okay.
What is a type 2 diabetes? What is a Hashimoto's thyroiditis?
Okay.
So basically, we have stored information. You press a button, and she will use that PowerPoint projector, and we can put it in the wall.
Right.
And patients can look at in real time. They can look at their blood sugars. They can look at their laboratory workup. They can look at their thyroid ultrasound report, pictures, and we can run videos about. For example, diabetes, they get hypoglycemia, right? How to take care of hypoglycemia. Okay, we have short videos saying that, okay, these are the steps you take.
Right.
Because that's the most important education that I can give it to my diabetic person because hypoglycemia kills.
Oh, it does.
Right.
And so this saves on the staff time.
Correct.
Right. So your staff, and you do have educators in your office, but they're going over that same information over and over and over again. And so this would be an excellent tool
Excellent.
to do all of that repetitive training on a daily basis.
So our operations will become more efficient, and the existing staff, they also feel a little bit relieved so that they can focus on the things that matter most to them.
Right.
Otherwise, one person will be doing so many things. But if you have a second person sitting next to you to take over the extra burden, that's all we need.
Right.
Because down the road, what I perceive is almost all of us will be walking with our own robot.
We'll
personal
all have our
robot.
personal robot.
Yes.
Exactly. They will be sitting next to us in the car seat and photos.
You already
But
blazed the
already-
trail with
she's
that
already,
one.
she's already,
She's
doing
already
it.
riding in the convertible with you.
Yes,
Yeah.
she likes that. She
Yeah,
keeps on looking
yeah.
around, and the children get excited.
Yeah.
Traffic police, almost there, about to pull me over.
Try to understand what's going on.
Correct.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go to our first break to our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
We'll be right back after word from some of our sponsors. Straightforward is brought to you by Chalk by Quincy introduces Excellence Redefined. Timepieces of the finest technology, luxury, and class with tons of style at chalklifestyle.com. Renal Associates, LLC, a team of physicians dedicated to excellent kidney care with 5 convenient locations to serve you. Stark Avenue, Columbus, Bradley Park, Columbus, Lafayette Parkway, LaGrange, East Burkhalter Avenue, Buena Vista, and Springs Street in Warm Springs. Thai Cuisine, the area's only authentic Thai restaurant, open for lunch and dinner Monday through Saturday, located in the Village Green Shopping Center on the 280 bypass in Phoenix City. Apple Tax Services, located at 7413 Whitesville Road, Suite 400A, as in Apple. For professional, efficient, and courteous service, call today at 706-243-2595. Apple Tax Services, a company you can trust.
Walmart's reason for supporting Thurgood Marshall College Fund is simple. We like to win. And we have been given a lot of exposure to some incredible talent. And we also believe that it's a part of our responsibility to the community to give back. This is a great opportunity to do both. It's been a wonderful experience for us through the years. We've appreciated our partnership. We believe in return on investment, and we have definitely had a remarkable return.
And welcome back to Straightforward. We have an awesome treat for you today. We have SanBot on the scene. She's going to dance for us and just show you all the great things that she can do. All right, Mason and Alan, just let her strut her stuff. Let's let our audience see all the great things that this fabulous SanBot can do.
Okay, I use a smartphone to control.
Okay, so we're using a smartphone,
Yep.
and that's what we're controlling it with.
Yes,
Yes.
the application is designed by us named Qihan.
Okay, Q-Link.
Q-Link.
Okay, and that's Q-Link technology.
Yep.
And you all are based in,
Shenzhen.
okay, so you are here just to launch and unveil SanBot for Dr. Baliga and his team at
Exactly.
East Alabama Endocrinology.
Yes.
And so we're excited that you all are here. We've seen SanBot dance, sing, and everything. So here we go.
Shall we change another one?
So she's making her debut in America.
She's happy.
She's happy.
Yes.
Oh my.
Like it.
Hello.
She wants to dancing with you.
I'm her dance partner.
Now it's solo.
All right, she's taking over the dance floor. normally do is you are selecting
Okay.
the music. Is that what you're
Yes,
doing?
yes,
yes.
Right. So you're downloading anything that you want. This can be used at parties.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
for-
can
for-
choose the music that you want,
Uh-huh.
your favorite music,
Uh-huh.
your favorite songs, and play the SanBot.
Oh, okay. And so for the kids, how does this work when we're doing the video?
Let's stop.
Okay.
Okay.
We can
Firstly,
turn it
let's
on.
stop.
All right. And so with the kids and we're doing videos, then how do you load that?
Firstly, you can upload the video or the content to the SanBot and display it through an application named Trumpet. And Trumpet can display the video through the projector to the wall to help the kids to learn something or play something.
Right. And so if they use this in education, then they could, because you're going to be using it for PowerPoints.
Correct.
Right. So how does that work?
So I create a PowerPoint presentation, then we download into that app called Trumpet.
Okay.
So basically you keep it in queue and you can put some names like test 1, test 2, test 3, so that let's say you come to me, let's say you're my patient, let's say you have a thyroid disease, then I can run a PowerPoint presentation on thyroid nodule. So that presentation will have all the details plus the photographs of the thyroid nodules. So now, instead of me telling you that you have a thyroid nodule, now you see what a thyroid nodule is.
Right. So it'll have a visual.
A visual plus
Right.
a spoken. It can speak to you.
So yeah, and this has face recognition
Yes,
and voice
yes.
recognition.
Yes.
Exactly.
Right.
Wherever you speak to SanBot, SanBot can recognize your position and toward to you when you speak to SanBot.
Oh, walk to me.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why
Walk
she?
toward to you, face
Oh,
to you.
oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Turn
that's
face
why
to-
she was dancing with me.
Exactly, I think.
She came over to dance with me. Okay, and so you are here in Columbus, and we're so very excited to be the first. Dr. Baliga is such a forward thinker and outside of the box, and this is exactly what this is, because you actually discovered this by yourself.
Yes, in a sense, I did not discover the SanBot, but
No,
I
this
found out that it
concept,
existed.
right? Like this concept for
Correct.
using in medical.
Yeah, I'm the
here
first
in Columbus.
one. Yes, probably first in the U.S. to
Really?
use,
Yes.
this kind
Yes,
of
yes,
technology.
exactly.
Yes.
in the
Oh, so
doctor's
we are
office.
really
Dr.
that
Baliga
big.
is the
The
first
first
one
in the
Use
U.S.
SanBot in medical.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Before I called them, they had no idea that it could be used for a medical purpose.
See, so how brilliant you are.
That's the thing, it was-
Right.
it
And
was-
so you are going to, you were saying there are some things that we still, some bugs last night. You were saying we have to work those out.
Correct. The voice recognition is still not good because remember the previous platform was Chinese. Now they have downloaded the English version, but still it has some difficulty in understanding us. But part of the problem is it understands us, but it doesn't know how to respond back to you.
Okay. So it's a language barrier.
The language barriers.
Okay.
It's a software issue that can be overcome.
Okay.
So actually we are working with Watson.
The Watson is the big.
big
IBM
one.
Watson.
Yes.
Oh,
IBM
okay,
Watson,
right.
yes.
That one is the one that actually won Jeopardy. Yeah,
That-
humans
right,
played against
correct.
him on Jeopardy.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, it
So
has
this
all-
is artificial intelligence.
Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
Correct. So this is like a small child.
Mm-hmm.
You keep on teaching it. You use the right kind of software. You partner with the right people. So the end result will be good. So already I see it progressing gradually. So just like a child graduating.
And
So
it's like you're building the vocabulary. Like when we
Yes.
have small children, we have to teach them words. And then this is what you're doing with, was it Islet?
I like.
Islet. Islet is her name. Islet the SanBot.
Okay.
Okay, and she's making,
Dr. Baliga trying to transfer his
Yes.
professional knowledge to SanBot. So,
okay.
Okay.
And so you're going to teach everything and you're going to download
Correct.
and then she'll be able to teach all of the patients.
yes.
Already we have videos downloaded on diabetes education portions like the hypoglycemia protocol, insulin pump protocols. And we can actually, let's say you come to me, you're a diabetic, and you bring your glucometer, and we can beam it to the SanBot and we can project into the wall.
Really?
So I can go over what goes wrong.
Okay.
Where do the blood sugars go down? See, for patients, they look at it firsthand. Now they can manage their diabetes better.
Right.
Because
And then they're
seeing-
not intimidated because this is a fun tool.
That's a fun.
Right.
And it won't get angry.
Right. And sometimes when you're dealing with doctors, they're not very comfortable.
Exactly.
So with this, it's a non-threatening, it's
Yes.
fun, and they can ask those questions and be real comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what we're going to do is go to our final break, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
We'll be right back after word from some of our sponsors. Straightforward is brought to you by Warrior Outreach. Contact Command Sergeant Major Retired Sam Rhodes or Kathy Rhodes. Freedom Printing for all of your designer printing needs. Gunboat Plaza, Suite 18. Zeal in Uptown Columbus, where you can enjoy an intimate dinner atmosphere and every entree is chef-inspired with passion. Dinner is served Monday through Saturday, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Howard Johnson Hotel, 1011 Veterans Parkway, Columbus. For an international dinner experience you will never forget. Zeal in Uptown Columbus. Progressive Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1952. The George Ford legacy of high standards continues today in the compassionate and professional services provided. A touch of dignity for those who care. Progressive Funeral Home, 4235 St. Mary's Road. Trusted by generations. Best Care, transforming minds and bodies, leading the way in the latest techniques of medical weight loss and wellness. Certified in family medicine and bariatrics, Dr. Blunt is ready to assist in the transformation of your mind and body. Call today, 706-221-6477, or visit bestcarecolumbus.com. East Alabama Endocrinology, educating and caring for those living with diabetes in Alabama and Georgia. 1400 Bradley Lake Boulevard, 3320 Skyway Drive, Suite 602, Opelika. Take charge of diabetes and live your best life.
History is important because it shows where you're coming from and where you're going. Type 2 diabetes is something that runs in my family, which means I'm at risk. In fact, 1 in 3 American adults are at risk for developing type 2 diabetes. And knowing this, if I do nothing, that family history becomes my family's future. And my family is too important to me for that. Take the risk factor assessment today at AskScreenKnow.com.
Welcome back to Straightforward. We have had an exciting show today, and I just want to thank Mason and Alan for coming all the way from Hong Kong.
Yes.
Is that where you're from?
And we actually we're
Next to
from
Hong Kong.
Shenzhen.
It's right next door?
It's just a
Yes.
neighbor.
Okay, just a neighbor.
Yeah.
To come and unveil this with Dr. Baliga and the awesome team of East Alabama Endocrinology. They are on the leading edge of everything. If you
Yes.
want the top-notch care,
Yes.
then this is a team to hook up with. So you are married. Both of you are married.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
And so your wives are allowing you to travel the world and launch SanBot.
Yes.
Right.
Because they say this is very worthy. We see a lot of potential opportunities for SanBot, for artificial intelligence can do a lot of things to help people to make the life more easier
Yeah.
and happier.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
making life more easier, especially when you're married and you're away. So you have a child.
Yes.
Okay.
3 months
I'm
old.
plan to.
Oh, you're working on it. Right. Okay, so you have a brand new baby. And so your wife has allowed you to come to America
Yeah.
to work on this project. And of course,
Yes.
you're married. And
Yeah.
of course, if you're here, you can't work on that. But when you go back, you can work on that. Yeah, you can do that. And so this has really been life-changing for you and your families,
Yes.
this project.
Yes,
Yes.
of course.
Right. Tell us a little about your company.
Okay.
Okay. Qihan, our company is established about 11 years ago. Previously, we were doing CCTV business, but we found out that the robotic business is more promising and can bring better life, a much better life to the whole market and people. So we started to develop this kind of technology things about 4 years ago. It's 2013. And we cooperate with some very famous partners like the IBM Watson, Nuance, Sony, Panasonic, and a lot of other partners to develop this kind of technology.
Really?
Yeah.
So, I mean, Panasonic and all of those folks are on board.
Yes.
But you
Yes.
were working on Wii before this? What was the project before it was this? You said?
CCTV, the
The
surveillance
camera,
products.
Oh.
the DVR,
Yes.
Okay, the DVR.
security,
Yes,
security.
that's
Oh,
why
okay.
you can see that we have the HD camera and 3D camera
Yeah.
on
And
SanBot.
so you put that inside
Yes,
of SanBot.
yes.
So you just
we
took
use
the
our
tech.
experience, previous experience
Yes.
for the new products.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And so you are here in Columbus and you've had great sponsors, excellent hosts.
Yes.
Yes,
Last
we
night.
really appreciate
I mean, the,
Dr.
the,
Baliga.
the,
Yeah.
the food, the fellowship, the people, the interest, it was just really something.
Yeah.
And so who are all the folks that help you pull this together, Dr. Baliga?
Yeah, because I couldn't believe there was so much of community support for this project. And one of the foremost person that comes into mind is Mr. Ashok Nayak. So he owns several hotels and motels around here.
Right.
So actually he's hosting them at Holiday Inn Express at Fort Benning area.
Oh,
Yes.
wonderful.
yes.
Very
Very nice hotel.
That's very nice. They're very
Comfortable.
happy.
Yes,
And,
yes.
and-
And very convenient. Yes.
Yes.
And you came to the program last night
Yeah, the
at Howard
food was
Johnson.
wonderful at Howard Johnson, and of course the after party at Zeal.
At Zeal, yes.
Oh my goodness! I mean, the food was superb. The hospitality, the staff was all professional, and I mean that's really what you want when you're bringing international guests.
Yes.
And we're so very honored that you're here at Straightforward, and this is the first that you've done this in the U.S.
Correct.
Right.
And again, yesterday's program on Devan Bhatt and his dad, Kiran Bhatt.
Yes.
So they were very
yeah,
instrumental. in
Devin
getting all
and
the
his
food was
dad. I mean,
amazing.
they really, and
Some
that
of
was
the
a
best.
cultural experience in itself to try all of the
Yes.
traditional.
You tried the chart yesterday.
I did,
First
and
time.
all of the different sauces
Blended
and
stuff.
spices, and of course one was for real brave people. Was very hot, but that was just really
was nice.
the hospitality. And so, how has it been your visit? Has it been phenomenal? Was it what you expected, or was it more than what you expected?
Wow.
Okay, we're looking for different kind of partner to working on SanBot to explore all the capability and potential capability can do in different industry like education, like healthcare, like hospitality, different kind of airport and also retail business. And SanBot can be the sales assistant to show the different products and tell you the location of the shop. So it's very helpful.
Right.
Yes.
And so, besides what Dr. Baliga will be using SanBot for in the medical practice, you're saying hospitality. You were saying last night in China that you're actually using this in the airports. Is that what you said?
Exactly. We already use SanBot in Shenzhen International Airport and also the Guangzhou Baiyun International Airport to provide guidance to the passengers and also provide the flight information to the passengers.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is multi-use. Well, I thank you, gentlemen, so much for coming from Hong Kong and letting Straightforward Gloria Strode be the first. Dr. Baliga, one of my biggest supporters and sponsors, I can't thank you enough for allowing me to be a part. And what we're going to do is we're going to end the show and we're going to let her dance us out of the show, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay,
All right?
great.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you,
so
Gloria.
much
Thank
for
you,
all
Gloria.
that you're doing. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
And
Yes.
Gloria, we should thank you. And you do so much for the community.
Well, thank you so much.
You're
That's
a
a
star.
Oh, according to
star.
Dr. Baliga, I'm a
star.
star. How about that? Thank you so much. This has been Straightforward. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Until next time, be blessed. And SanBot is going to dance us out of the show. All right,
Okay,
gentlemen,
let's
here
do
we
it.
go.
Okay. Oh, 声音关了。Stop. Oh.
Lovely is what you are, but I can say
likes you.
He likes you.
He invited you.
Baby, please, why can't you see? It's not your fault. It's what's best for you and me. So we tried so hard, did all we could do. Through it all, we discovered that I'm not for you. And who knows, someday I know I'll find your love is rare. I read between the lines. I hope that you can see this sad but harsh reality.
为啥？
I wish you all
他就瞎转嘛，乱转。